Hi everyone, it's JerryEnchantress, and welcome to your weekly reading and love message from your person. We have 4 piles this time: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, and pile 1 is the reaching out card. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. Pile 2 is open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all, let it in. Pile 3 is psychic connection. Your communication goes beyond mere words. And best friend is pile 4. Friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. All right, so let's take a deep breath in. Close your eyes, release your breath. Open your eyes. Let your heart guide your eyes and drift yourself to the perfect card that is meant for you. Let's begin. Hi, pile 1, and you have the reaching out card. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. So I'm going to shuffle another one of these and see what else you get. Oh, a bunch. Well, I don't want that big of a stack. I just want like 1 flipper, 2 flippers. Alright, we've got love language, quality time, be the witness to each other's lives. So that looks kind of like a date to me. And that the love language is quality time here. So good. Holiday. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. So you could be going on a holiday together. And then a material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. Somebody sometimes has too much focus on just the external world around them and all the belongings and the keeping up with the Joneses and things like that. So definitely take your vacation, but do it for the right reasons. Do it because you enjoy each other's company. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say about the connection, I would say. Who are you thinking about? Male, female, masculine, feminine, not the same thing. You could be any level of relationship, but for some reason I seem to channel like the higher vibing ones most of the time. You have attraction. So this could be anybody. This could be definitely a crush coming through. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So definitely enjoy your moments. Be in the now. That's a real important message here. Being in the now, enjoying the moments. And it's not about the destination. It's about your journey. It's step by step, day by day, what you get to experience, which is, really the cool part. Okay, well, let's see. Let's get a little message from my tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. What's coming out for you guys? Let's see. Oh, wow, you got the twin flame. So there's a twin flame connection here and a celebration. You also have the Enchantress. So somebody you're connected with, or this could be you. This is my extra card in the holographic deck. So the Enchantress is kind of a shapeshifter, teacher, kind of like the Hierophant. She's a guide, and she has this quality about her similar to the female that's in the Strength card, or the feminine. She's magical, she's a seductress, wise, fairy-like, a lesson teacher, but also a lesson getter as well. She's attractive and beguiling and bewitching and spellbinding and charming, temptress, sorceress, beautiful. So be aware that if this is you, how how your allure affects people, you know, that, and not to use it as a weapon, but use it in a way that you are the guiding light, or that you're the teacher. All right, let's go ahead and get into some messages here. I just paused for loud cars, and here's some more loud cars. Where are you? Your person's asking. Also, it's just funny because we just had a hurricane hit us, but we were very lucky in our location, and I guess people are trying to get out and about now while they can. We were supposed to get more rain, but it's keeping away, so that's good. It's good. So you also have, I miss you regardless of how things look. You are perfect. I just love all of you. I'm still healing. There is so much that I'm going through and have gone through. Give me more time, please. I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I hurt you. I don't want to be rejected, so I stay silent. I feel safer not knowing the outcome. Don't give up on me. Do you forgive me? Yes, well, we are a forgiving nature, aren't we? Let's see what some unspoken messages are here. All right, you have, I have an addiction I need to heal before we can come into union. Well, that's good to know. And it feels like I've loved you for 1,000 years. Yes. Oh, look. And then we got our twin flames going here. Okay. Oh, and speaking of twin flames, I was going to use these too. Let's see. Let's just take the messages. So it definitely seems to apply to this pile. The twin flame came out. So let's see what your twin flame messages are. Oh. You've got, oh, it was one of my favorite ones. I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. Let's do another one because I got a good pile here of mixed messages. The romantic one, I have the telepathic, the romantic, and the messages of trust. Yes. Messages of trust, romantic messages, and telepathic messages, and the romantic one came out. So, okay, and also message of trust here. I'm awakening. I know more than I'm letting on. Woo, that's good. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right, so we've got, oh gosh, some more noises. We've got, let's get some messages. All right, let's see what their Enchanted Embrace message is. There are so many words in the silence between us. Yeah, that came out in a private reading, and it's so profound because in this silence, you're learning your telepathy, your connectivity, and you're learning so much. And when the silence is over and you're communicating again, it feels really good, but it's also reflect back on what you learned. Let's see. I have my responsibilities, right? Okay. And I want to write your name in the sky. Marry me, Jane. All right, and then let's now get one last message here from the Lover's Oracle. Oh, already. You have, like a series of constantly shifting cycles, when we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Somebody could be gaining some kind of freedom, and maybe you are, or maybe it's time for you to gain it for yourself. All right, so let's see what your cherry on top says. You've got fire, sexy, air, fair, and fire, happy, and earth, generous, earth, cuddly. Ooh, I like those. Some of my favorite characteristics in a person. Okay, let's get some charms. Alright, we have Mr. Spark. He is logical. He is, in his mind, is very mental, very calculated, very analytical, but yet very sweet and loving. You would never guess that underneath that layer, he knows how to love deeper and sweeter than anyone else you could expect. You have a lucky 4-leaf clover, the letter D. You have some leisure time coming towards you. Here we have Saint George, who is the patron saint of warriors, military, fighters. We have the number 8. We have play, the marble that represents earth, so a tangible connection, something coming down to the 3D. This could be your union coming towards you. It's in the cards. So keep watching my pick of cards because it's in the cards. I mean, I'm not just advertising mine. I'm just saying, like, I know that in the general sense, it's good sometimes to you know, be healthy and don't be too obsessive about pick of cards. But in this case, this is saying, yeah, if there's something that you want to feel kind of sure about, then watch something that's drawn to you, particularly that you're drawn to. I mean, you know, go with your gut, and that specific message will pop out to you. We've got the flower, rose, which is a gift, the wing, which represents your angels watching over you, and we have St. Thomas Aquinas, who is the patron saint of schools and teachers. So yeah, a lot of you are connected to schools out there, whether you have kids in schools, whether you're in school, whether you're a teacher, or whether you just know people in school. And this is definitely the season where this topic is going to be very strong and important to you. But it could also represent, maybe it's just time to go take some kind of class or training or something like that. St. Thomas will be there for you if you need him. There's a nice stable situation here, sturdy as a rock. And you have the windmill of Holland, the air flowing through. I feel like it's about energy, powering things, and power. So beware of your power, your personal power, because you had the Enchantress come out, right? And the Enchantress is all about having a very strong personal power that you have to be aware of, okay? So use it for good, everybody. All right, I'm going to move on to the next. Like, subscribe if you're new, and thank you, returning subscribers and everybody else. I'll see you at the next pile. 1331. I love mirrored numbers. Anyway, we have open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let's get another one of these. Or a few more. I mean, how many more want to come out? Not a whole bunch, but just a few. Alright, so we have, twin flames over here too. We've got heart, body, mind, and soul. A union coming in for you guys. Let's see what else. Alright, and we have the love language here is acts of service. What is this noise? We had a hurricane last night, so I don't know what's going on out there. Okay, yeah, somebody driving by, scraping a trailer behind them. So your acts of service, your love language is acts of service. These is saying actions speak louder than words. So this person is gonna, maybe they weren't very good at showing how they feel by their actions, but they're gonna back up their words through some actions now. Let's just get one more, at least, to be fair. Ooh, and you also have love language, physical touch, two kinds of love languages that are really good. So a tender touch means so much. So this person's coming through with physical touch and with acts of service. Ooh, and acts of service within their physical touch would be very nice, if you know what I mean. Okay, so so let's see now what the romance angels have to say. They won't be quite as saucy as the fairies. Oh, and we have, okay, well, I'm not going to take that one. I didn't get it answer the question yet. Ask the question. All right, see, what's going on in this situation here between you guys? Let's see. That's the one I thought came out, but it was the deception card. So there could be like some secrets. I think there's not secrets from each other, the twin flame couple, but there's secrets from the twin flame from the rest of the world, maybe. So, and that's what happens sometimes for a little while until the moment is right, and when you can come into union, when you can kind of make everything more official. But the twin flame relationship is not always the most comfortable in the 3D world, so it takes a little adjusting, okay? And sometimes that's why you have to kind of keep it close to your heart. So open your heart, though. Now it's time to open your heart. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So that's good. It feels like things are coming out in the open, which is nice. All right, so since we are twin flames here, let's see what your twin flame message has to say. And I mixed up romantic messages, telepathic messages, and what was the other one called? Messages of trust. Those are the, I don't know if you have been following me, but if you've been following me, you know that this particular deck has 11 suits, 11 suits, each with a different theme. And I've been kind of like, I haven't been mixing them up, let's just say. But this time I'm mixing all the message cards up, all the different suits that talk about messages. Let's see what comes out for you. You had one really strong flipper. I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates from your soul. A romantic message for you. Oh, that's sweet. Let's see what else. I like it when it's a surprise like this. Well, I mean, it's a surprise even if you separate the suits, but this is even more so. Oh, look, you got the twin flame 1111, and you're coming into union. Wow. And when I look into your eyes, I see the universe, and it activates me. This is very encouraging, you guys. How nice. All right, I want to get some of these lover oracle cards. That would be cool if we could get twin flames. Oh, sexual union. So yeah, that is good. The sexual union says, honor the place in one another, that where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Got so excited, forgot to read about it. So what's this one? Oh, you got a message. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, I'm picking pile number 2, which is what I would pick anyway, right? I pick 24 all the time. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right. So, speaking of flames, let's get some unspoken messages. What else do they want to say? Let's see. Are you coming into union? All right. Let's see. We got. Yes, I experience sudden familiar energies of our ancient past lifetimes. Cool. All right, what else? And I fantasize about you constantly. Yeah, I need the feeling. All right. Ooh, I do have some erotic ones, but I think I'll just go straight into the lovey-dovey. Okay. Let's start over here. Okay, that was a faller, not a flipper. Let's see what else they have to say. What did this flip? I guess the light I see in you is what you see in me. This is Love Notes 1 and 2 mixed together. I'm just mixing everything together today. Mixing it up. Alright, I am my best self when you were around, and I never knew what love was until you showed me. Anything else? Oh, pile 1 says, do you forgive me? And this one says, I forgive you. And how can I fix things between us? Okay. Text me, duh. I love you more than you will ever know. Will you marry me? Sometimes I wonder if I'm good enough for you. Oh, all right. Let's see how else they're feeling then. They want to marry you. Let's see. How are they feeling? What is going through their heads here? What are they feeling? They feel like celebrating. It's time to party. I have a gift for you. Let's share this special day together. Oh, a day is coming up for you to share. A holiday. Oh my God, again. What? A proposal, a day that they're certain, without a doubt, you're the one for me, my other half. Will you marry me? Twice. Whoa. What else? And they're feeling empowered, feeling good, like I can take on anything I want to take me on. Wow, sounds sexy. Let's see what else. I think I might be burning more calories than standing up. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Romantic surprise. Turn your face away from the garish light of day, enjoying the music of the night, which can mean a variety of things like music, a date, sexy time, ooh, mysteries, role play. Very nice. Okay, let's see, anything else? One more, give me one more good power punch. Tell me I'm not dreaming. They're anticipating, looking forward to what's next to come, eagerly awaiting the rewards and the results. Alrighty, so now we've got a little singing going on with that romantic card, the romantic surprise card. Let's see if they're going to sing anything else to you. This is Enchanted Embrace. We have your hair shimmers in the moonlight. You light up my life. Your sweet perfume like a desert rose. Allay, allay. That Sting song is so pretty. Let's see what else. And I want, here we go again. I want to write your name in the sky. Marry me, Patricia. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. I didn't do tarot. Let's do that real quick. A couple of tarot cards to see where we're at. Where are we at in this romance here? This is a nice little romance. Oh, the King of Wands, feeling very passionate and enthusiastic and brave and bold. That is, and towards his Empress. So definitely we kind of got Emperor, Empress energy, except that the King of Wands has slightly less land than the Emperor and is slightly nicer. He's sweeter. He has a very sweet, enthusiastic, outgoing personality, fire signs like Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. The Empress represents Venus and Libra, so definitely opposites attracting here. She's mother quality and all the things that he just adores in a woman. Very nice. Okay, so let's get the cherry on top here. You've got earth helpful, water loving, and air free, and earth cuddly, and water nurturing. That must be her. All right. So let's now get your charms. Okay. Oh no, I broke it. I was teetering this too much. My little fountain. Well, I'll just have to repair it or something. Might have to, you could put it in clay or something. Ooh, so that is fine. Just a little birdie outside. I don't know if that's fine. Maybe some kind of something happening outdoors. Okay, so we have Aladdin here. He is the masculine in transition. We have the cannon, which to me makes me think of the phallic symbol and explosions. So, you know, those kind of matters, sensual matters. We have, and that's totally in keeping with the King of Wands. We have the number 3. We have, what is this button? Oh, okay, it's Betty Boop in her little convertible. Go, 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 Hollywood. Could it be somebody famous? Color USA. We have the little deer. Deers are a little bit wobbly when they get started, but man, do they learn quick, and they just start running right away. You've got a sweet situation here. It's nice and sturdy and stable. It's in the cards. Pile 1 had this too, so definitely watch my pick of cards. That's what this is saying. I swear to you. There's sometimes you can go into pick a card obsessive quality, but I feel like you've been like pretty steady lately. Let your spirit be your guide and go with something that calls to you, and the answer will be in there. And then you have the lady dragon, the CEO, the entrepreneur, the lady in charge of her world. You know, despite being sweet and loving and nature lover and good with kids and animals, you also have a nice balance of the masculine too, and you're able to run businesses and run your household and take care of things. You have this throne here, which represents the divine masculine or feminine. So you are divine. You're divine. And you're fine. And this is a very exciting, loving number 2. So congratulations. I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming. Please be a subscriber. And hello, all my returning subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm going to move on to number 3. Alrighty, and here, 28. So we're having some fun angel numbers today. So psychic connection, your communication goes beyond mere words. Don't you know that's true? All right, I don't know. The twin flames are really popping today. So let's see if we get some more twin flame connections here. Let's see what else what comes out for you. Whoa, I love this one too. So beautiful. Spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. Let's see what else. Oh, a tease. The energy is fun and lighthearted, but a little bit uncertain. Of course, somebody needs to stay within their certain, and that certain feeling, that energy of being sure and not wavering. But because there might be, maybe there's more words than actions, or maybe actions are opposing words, that can cause some uncertainty here. That's why teasing, flirting is a nice kind of pastime, but when flirting is not backed up by actions or true feelings, then it can be a little bit misleading sometimes, I would say, for some people. Some people totally understand the energy and the vibe of flirting, and they know that it's only supposed to go so far. But so be aware that, you know, whoever you're dealing with, you might not be you might be thinking it's more than what it is, or it is more than what it is, and they're not willing to let on or make you feel certain. But you know what? This bonding thing, I think, will overcome that. You know, as you get to know each other, then you discover many things in common. So it's kind of a light flirt at beginning, you know, getting to feel each other out, and then it deepens. Okay, that's good. That's really good. So, and you know what? The tease thing or that light flirting can happen at any time, like when you first meet them, or like for twin flames when they go into periods of separation and they come out of non-communication, and then you feel a bit uncertain, like, okay, you're talking to me again? What should I do? Like, what do I do now? Like, do I talk back? Do I stay quiet? So with I barely got this out, but for your romance angels, you got chemistry. So yeah, chemistry. There is a strong. So I was saying that my magnetized came out from my deck in somebody's video, and I was thinking how this magnetic quality for twin flames is sort of essential, because it's sort of what's meant to be, like this energy of these two halves, you know, sucking in together over eons of knowing each other, you know, thousands and thousands of years, and trying to find each other, and it's that magnetic force that's pulling us back together. So that's why it's there, and it's important. Now let's see if you actually are maybe a twin flame. Let's use some tarot first. Let's see what else, what kind of message, what other information we need to know about this connection. All right, you're a very hard worker, so skilled at what you do, and very focused in your work, and which doesn't necessarily mean that you're not interested in love, but it is what you've been doing. You have the Guardian here. So the Enchantress and the Guardian are two of my extra cards, and it's almost like the Enchantress has some magician qualities, and like the Guardian has some Empress and justice qualities to him. We also have the Eight of Cups. So the two eights, this makes me think of 8/8, the Lion's Gate. There could have been something that you were manifesting, that some intention that you made during the Lion's Gate, which bringing about something now in this week that could be something that you have to like readjust to, get used to, and maybe start to enjoy this feeling again. But the Eight of Pentacles definitely is you know, success happening here. It's an enjoyment of your job too, enjoyment of what you're doing. But the Eight of Cups is a little bit, it's almost like a little bit of this is twin flames in separation, like, and maybe this was something that you've already experienced, maybe you're still experiencing, but that feeling of being in separation and not truly being together is what's kind of propelling this magnetic chemistry. But there's an anticipation here. There is a change happening and a transition. And there could be somebody, you know, leaving a third party behind, or changing some kind of course in their, you know, and along their path. The way that they were going maybe thought wasn't quite working, and they're making a new start or a shift somehow. So the Guardian, like I said, it represents a protector. This is masculine energy. They're the defender, but they have a kind of nurturing quality that the feminine has, you know. So there's this keeper, there's this watchful essence. It's because he reminds me of Kratos of the God of War. This is a fan fiction drawing, and that's kind of what Kratos had to turn into, at least the part of the series that I watched. You know, he had to take care of his child, but that brought out a whole different aspect to him. It helped balance his feminine and his masculine sides to him. This person is very kind, a champion of the weak, a mentor, warm-hearted and charitable, just, dominant, exacting, and strict. So they're learning, they're changing, they're shifting in their maybe patterns or way of doing things. And so that sounds pretty good. All right, so let's see. I was going to pull these, but I'll do that now. So what does your Lover's Oracle have to say? What do we need to know about this? Any messages coming through? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. And I find that twin flame relationships have to have lots of patience about that. But anybody, like, no matter what relationship you're in, you either accept it, you move on, whatever. But you'll know the difference. Like, there's things that you fight for, and sometimes things that just seem beyond your control, right? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Well, that is true. This is true. Sometimes you take with you some karmic contracts, though, and then you have to fulfill them in the next life. Wait. Spirit is saying, hush now. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. I think that's what this is about. Like, don't, maybe go into a calm state of acceptance, and don't try to hurry something that's not ready yet. There's something not ready yet. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other. This is all about acceptance. Accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I feel like there's a little bit of underlying struggle and resistance, and wanting things to be a little bit different, and maybe some like this dominating force, this wanting to control things and not letting go and let spirit guide. But but that could be something that's being overcome as well. All right, so let's get some messages now. Rev up your truck and ride down the street. My love, stay strong. See? They want you to stay strong. I want to connect with you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I forgot to set the lighting on this one. I need more time to figure things out, so they need time. But be patient. I'm lost without you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. So, take that to heart. Let's get some twin flame messages just to see. No, I'm just gonna double check. It might not be twin flame. Let's get some unspoken messages. Sometimes the unspoken messages clue us into this relationship. We have, your vulnerability teaches me to be humble. Interesting. Let's see what else. And ever since I met you, I've been into the supernatural. Cool. Very cool. So your influence on them has definitely affected them. All right. Let's get a few. Let's get some Enchanted Embrace messages. Ooh, I have my responsibilities. That came out before. And that, their responsibilities is what can hold them back sometimes. Do you trust me? Do you trust me on this timing? Do you trust me in, if I take the lead here, I take the reins? How did I get so lucky? Okay. And you light up my life. Nice. All right, let's see then how are they feeling? How are they feeling? How's your person feeling? Optimistic, good. Feeling like things between us are going well, which puts a spring in my step. And nostalgic, feeling like I've known you my whole life. Maybe we've met before in a past life. So at the very least, this is a past life connection. Intrigued, feeling like I should investigate these clues. And divine masculine, I am your counterpart. I'm complete when I'm with you. You're the missing piece. We travel our life path together. So, you know, whether it's twin flame or not, there's definitely a strong, high soulmate at least energy here. So let's see what, let's go ahead and use the twin flame messages. Why not? What are they asked? What do they want to say to you? You have, don't judge this, just surrender. I know it's triggering, but from a higher perspective, it's clearing energy and bringing us closer together. It's very true. Some of this, like separation and distance, can be triggering. Some of the behavior, some of the mode of madness can be triggering, but it's all meant for the greater good. You have messages of trust. I'm listening to my higher self now. See, a higher power is guiding me. Very nice. We also have telepathic messages. So the telepathic message is, one of us is sad or angry and is creating an energetic match in the frequency with the other. Stay conscious of this, and if it's possible, try to help us elevate it. Remember, you're not just individuals, you're an us. Okay, so whatever one of you do affects the other of you. And you're romantic, so you got 2 messages of trust, 1 telepathic message, and 1 romantic message. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. Very nice. Okay, so let's just put a little cherry on top. Let's see. We've got fire fun, fire energetic, oh my gosh, water tender, and water sensitive. Let's see what your charms have to say. Okay, so here you have the beast. You have an unusual couple here. You have Jasmine and the beast, okay? But, you know, they, for different reasons, they are going through things that will help each other. They may not be Beauty and Belle and the Beast, but, and you may think they're a mismatch, but maybe not. Maybe they're meant to be. Maybe they're meant to learn and grow from each other. You have the dog, which represents soulmates. You have the autistic heart here. This you have a weight here, something that makes it nice and sturdy. You have the fish, that's also soulmates, and fame and honors and wealth and prosperity. And you have the peace pipe, which brings about rain and manifestations. And you have an invitation coming through. Wow, somebody's inviting you to something, so that's exciting. All right, well, I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Feel free to comment below. Big hugs to my subscribers, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. See you at the next pile. Okay, and here we have pile number 4. Best friend. Friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. Nice. So, not all people can you be friends with, but at least you can try to form a basis of respect and honesty and good communication. To me, those represent friendship. All right. Let's see now. What do your other romantic fairy cards say? What does your romantic fairy say? Oh, you got self-love. That's important. Ooh, both of these are about self-love. You're worthy, you know, your worth doesn't depend on the other person. So remember that. No matter what they do or say, your worth doesn't depend on them. It can be very exciting when they're like very lovey-dovey, but just remember, you don't have to wait for that, you know, you don't have to wait for that validation. You're fine just the way you are, you know. There's a fearless love here, and it's time for a courageous leap into the unknown. Okay, so let's see what your romance angels have to say. Let's see. What's this one? Very nice. Make the effort, okay? Now it's like the time. You got the timing now. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. It is time. It's time. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say about this. What is it time to do? It's time. Let's see. We've got, it's time to make some music like I am. But this is the Ace of Wands. This is enthusiasm, energy, going for it. I think this also means it's time. Let's double check. Let's double check in my fancy dancy book that I made here to go with the holographic tarot if y'all are interested. So we've got a flash of inspiration, burst of energy. Start this now. It's time. New creative beginnings, invention, spark, passion, adventure, excitement, courage, confidence, a challenge, a new opportunity, optimism, the unexpected. It's time to move forward. Let's see what else. And it could have something to do with music. You could be attracted to or connected to somebody who plays an instrument or sings. You also have the Six of Pentacles, which is reciprocity, and it could be about charity, giving, a charity event, donations, giving of your time, giving of your talent. Also, I've heard it said that the Six of Pentacles can represent twin flames too, like this kind of balancing of energies, this flow between two people. It's a tangible thing. It's like it's currency that's balanced and weighed out. A lot of times when you see the Six of Pentacles, you'll see a person with scales, much like Libra. So there's this kind of balancing and moving back and forth, you know. There's an equality in the love, you know. This is definitely somebody, like, if you're wondering, do they like me back? Yes, very much so. Everything you feel about them, they feel about you, even though maybe you're just pretending to be friends right now. All right, let's see what the Lover's Oracle says. Okay, you got wait again. I know I got this in pile 3. At the last minute, it says, don't rush. So let nature take its course. Okay, that doesn't mean you go out and there's a making the effort, but maybe this is about your person making the effort. So don't jump the gun and you make the effort, right? Like, that's okay, but maybe the masculine one wants to be in their divine masculine role by taking charge and making the moves. So imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I haven't showed you these. Like, I forget to show you the pretty artwork. Isn't that nice? I'll leave it like that. Okay. I feel like I need to get a couple more. Okay. What's that one? That looks sad. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Right. Don't jump to conclusions. No, don't get carried away and think there is no interest, or don't get carried away and think it's time to do, to act now. He likes me. I better go tell him something. Just wait. Let the timing be right. You'll know. You'll feel it. Okay. Let's see what else you have. Only time will tell. All right. Only time will tell. So this is definitely a timing issue, but I say you as the feminine don't make the move, I feel. I think that's what that is. Just whoever you are, whatever you resonate with. But generally the masculine is supposed to be the one that makes them, has the action, the yin energy. I mean the yang energy. So, I mean, to like truly like understand ourselves as feminines, if you're feminine, it's to be in the yin energy. All right, so let's get some messages. What do they want to say to you? Let's see. So it's funny because I was in another pile. I was thinking, okay, oh, it was pile 3. It was like, I was thinking there's this lot of energy of your person pulling out of a phase of non-communication or a phase of separation, and you're like, oh, what do I do now? Should I rush towards them? No, you have to wait. Just wait, okay? Just wait, because there's still something else, okay? They may be coming out of a phase, and they may be ready to communicate again, but you need to wait. Okay. Let's see now. What do they want else to tell you? You are my safe place. You are my home. They said, just come back here and get messages from me through Cherry. Where are you? Like maybe the pink sometimes, you know how I've done this before. Pink sometimes represents the feminine. Don't leave me. Okay, here we go. Let the old me go and see the new me. So this person's coming back in a new way, a new form, a new style. Your confidence is beautiful. I know I messed up things, and honestly, I have no idea how to fix it. So maybe they just need to figure out like time, how to actually fix things. But they feel like they did go through a period where they were sorting things out. So maybe we'll know more if we go through the unspoken messages, okay? The red string of fate binds us together, yo. And okay, I'm not gonna use that one. It's about karmics. There could be a karmic situation here, just heads up, but I want to get a better message. Just know it's not your fault. So, I think too, you might have a contract, but so they also have a contract, other contracts they have to fulfill. Whichever contract showed up first in their life, maybe they feel they have to fulfill it before they take on their next contract. Makes sense to me. Let's see. I understand what you need without you having to say it. Okay, they understand very well. And I think you do too. Okay. So let's get a few more messages. Let's get some love. Oh, I love your smile. Some Enchanted Embrace messages. I want to make my next deck. Maybe I'll just make a block of time and just hash it out. I think every pile got this. So everybody listen to Sting, Desert Rose. Everybody's a sweet perfume like a desert rose. And this one too, I want to write your name in the sky, Dolores. And what am I hearing? Trisha? Do you need more? Tanya. Let me be your wings. Erica. I think I've heard Erica in my head before. We've had Jane. We've had Stephanie. I hear Stephanie. How did I get so lucky? Oh, there you go. And I love your smile came out. All right. So now let's see how they're feeling. How are they feeling? Let's see. How are they feeling? Focused. There are some things that are distracting. my attention's on the greater goal. It's not like so much they're saying that you distract me. Actually, to be honest, I'm focusing on my goal, but I'm actually watching you too, you know. But they're working, and then they're also spying on you. Just saying. Okay, what else? And because, yeah, look at that. They're impressed by you. Your style and confidence is very appealing. I admire you, and they love your smile. And renewed energy. I don't know what's come over me, but I'm feeling so exhilarated and alive. They totally just want to be with you, dance with you, hold you. Just, this connection just makes them so happy. I love the feeling how you finish my sentences and anticipate my thoughts. That's nice. Okay. So I can't tell either if this is a twin flame, but we're going to go ahead and use the twin flame messages too and see. Just in case of those of you feel like you might be in a twin flame situationship. Let's see what we have. Oh, look at that. You got, I long to sweep you off your feet and shower you with my love. So I have three suits in here. I have the messages of trust. I have the romantic messages, the telepathic messages, and yeah, that's it. That guy just drove by, and now he's driving by again. Oh, yeah, and telepathic messages. Okay, let's see what else comes out for you. He's returning. He left in pile 3, now he's coming back. Like, what are you doing? Scraping your trailer behind you. The romantic message here is, I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates from your soul. That's beautiful. I feel like you need one more at least. And your telepathic message is, you show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. How beautiful. Okay. Let's get a cherry on top. Let's get a cherry on top. We have water empath. And fire brave, air wise, and water understanding. Maybe one more. I guess that's it. All right, so let's get now our charms. I mean, it's like mid-afternoon, but it's kind of overcast because we had a hurricane last night. Everybody's fine. It was only a category 1, but geez, it's quite windy. Alright, let's see what we got. So first and foremost, you have the lucky 4-leaf clover. Good luck covers everything. Oh, what is this? You are getting married. Like, we had marriage come out in pile 2, but no ring attached to it. And now you've got the engagement ring. Wow. Okay. You got 2 engagement rings. That's even better. And this one has S on it. And so then we have the snake, which means your kundalini is rising. It's your chakras are all aligned, and it's moving up your spine and making you feel just really in tune and balanced, and also kind of sexy. And yeah, belly dancing can help with that. I like to do that. We need to get back to my belly dancing. Oh, you got a name. Your true name. You have Saint Joseph. That could mean Joseph is somebody's name here. You got cool. You got the number 8. You have the clock about timing, right? You know, and you have Buddha, which is spiritual matters, you know, maybe meditating and just accepting. Accept the now, accept the present. And you see things will transform. You got 6. Ooh, 68. That was the year that I was born. Where's the 8? Here it is. All right. Anyway, and the rooster could be somebody's Chinese zodiac sign, or could be about wake-up calls, getting up early, could be about don't sleep through your alarm clock. It's about this energy. It's also about cockiness and it being self-assured and brave and bold. It's definitely masculine energy, so somebody's feeling good about themselves. The wine cup is like celebration. The tower, I feel like this is, the Eiffel Tower can be French things, but it could also represent this ability to send your transmission to the universe of what you desire and bring that in. Look, you got the little dice that's 6, but this is dice that sometimes is attached to a dollar sign. Sometimes when you take a chance, you win, and sometimes you just have to take a chance without even knowing if you're going to win or not, right? But you will, because you took a chance, because Spirit rewards those who are brave. You have the number 5, and you have Gemini, who is intelligent, and you have the spider web. So spider webs, and also let's not forget the American flag. And the key to transformation. This kind of makes me think of the Death card, which represents a new birth and transformation, and you have the key to it. You have the solution. And so, yeah, like I was saying, the American flag sort of makes me think of, well, the ideal of what American stands for, and liberty and all of that. Now we just have to, democracy, if we can keep it. Like, we just got to make sure that we keep with our, it's not so much about politics, but it's our own morals, right? But at the same time, morals and values sometimes not always the same thing as the greater good. So really look deep within yourself and try to balance all of these things, because what you thought might have been an important moral thing could be just outside ego and influences that are really, really for show, like a flag. I don't know, that's so deep, but anyway, possibly, right? Anyway, the spider web is another thing. It's like being caught sometimes, being trapped. But at the same time, the spider plus the web, that it's only really being caught if you're the fly in the web. But if you're a spider with a web, then you're creating beauty. You're creating a masterpiece. So I always like to see the spider web as divine timing. Like the little pods will only spring forth and fly and become new spiders when the time is right. You can't rush the process. A masterpiece can only be developed in the proper timing. And that's what your connection is. It's a masterpiece. All right, let's get some letters. Scrabble for you guys. Okay. The Ivy at G. Get. We might have give. Kip. A. Art. TP. Vinny. Oh, here's another one. R. We have a trip. Maybe you are going to take a trip somewhere. Traveling. Okay. If you see any other initials or combination of things to make words, you just take that as your special message, something for you. If not, don't worry about it. That was just an extra. Oh, guys, I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Feel free to comment below. Yeah, definitely like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, and please be a subscriber. And thank you, all of you who are subscribers. Thank you. You know what? I was thinking of going live on Tuesday nights, are usually my live nights, but sometimes I've been doing Wednesday mornings, either when I'm tired on Tuesday or I've overscheduled myself, or sometimes to give people a chance to a different time zone on Wednesday. So be aware that if you don't see me tonight, you'll probably see me in the morning. And when I do Wednesday mornings, I do 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is European, like 4 o'clock or something like that. Okay, you guys? Well, I'll see you around. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.